Hello all. As a part of distance time related video playlist, today we are going to focus on problems where the travel of a vehicle or a person is going to be in the same direction, starting from a same point or a different point, and with different speeds. Okay, so this sort of problems we are going to see today. Two cars started at the same time from the same point, driving along the same road. The rate of the first car is 50 miles per hour. Rate of the second car is 60 miles per hour. How long will it take for the distance between the two cars to be 30? Suppose this is the car 1 and this is the car 2, right? Because the speed of the second car is more, it is going to cover an extra distance of 30 miles. Okay, so that means the distance between the car 2 and car 1, which is going to be 30 miles. Okay, so this is the understanding. So with this understanding, we are going to calculate the time. Okay, time it takes to cover the distance when the distance of the two cars is going to be 30 miles apart. Okay, so d2 is nothing but 60 times the time minus 50t, which is equal to 30. Once you get into the equation, then solving the question is very easy. So we have to understand what type of travel happening in this problems. Okay, whether they are moving in the same direction, opposite direction, what speed, what time it is taking, how much distance is covered. So when we know and get into the equation, and solving it is going to be very, very simple. So according to this problem, it takes 3 hours for the car 2 to travel at a speed of 60 miles per hour to be ahead of car 1 by 30 miles. Okay, we'll see another simple problem like this to have a better understanding. Two cars start driving in the same direction from the same place. If one travels 55 miles per hour, the other travels 63 miles per hour speed, how long will it take for them to cover a distance of 32 miles apart? So d2 minus d1, which is equal to 32 miles. So d2 is 63t minus 55t, which is equal to 32. So when we solve it, it is going to be 4 hours. Okay, it is as simple as that. Okay, we'll move on to the next problem. A car and a bus set out at 2 p.m. Okay, from the same point, headed in the same direction. The average speed of the car is 30 miles per hour, slower than twice the speed of bus. Suppose the speed of the bus is s, twice the speed of the bus minus 30. So that is going to be the speed of the car. Okay, so then in 2 hours, so the time also they are given in 2 hours, the car is going to be 20 miles ahead of the bus. So the car is going to be ahead means then it's going faster, right? So we can write d1 minus d2 equals how many miles? 20 miles ahead. Okay, so d1 is 2 times 2s minus 30, which minus 2 times s, which is equal to 20. So this gives the speed of the bus, which is going to be 40. What the question is asked is find the rate of the car, right? So we have to substitute the value of s as 40 into the equation 2s minus 30, which is the rate of car. substitute it. 2 times 40 minus 30, so it's going to be 50 miles per hour. This is the rate of the car. Okay, so this sort of problems, understanding deriving the values from the question like this, we have done a lot in the previous videos also. So kindly watch the previous series of the time word problems series, and we will move on to the next problem. Here I have compared two problems to show you a small difference in the representation of the question, okay, and how come the answer is going to be varied. Two cars driving in the same direction from the same place. Okay, same direction, same place. If one travels 55 miles per hour, the other one travels 45 miles per hour. Okay, how long will it take them to get into 30 miles? So here the speed of the car one is more, so I'm subtracting that way to get the distance 30t. Okay, so it is going to be 55t minus 45t, which is equal to 30. So t is equal to 3 hours. Okay, so I'm representing that equation like this: C1 and C2, right? This distance is going to be 30. Okay, they are starting in the same place, same direction, and they are moving at different speeds, and they have a distance 30 miles apart. Okay, now here two cars in the same direction, car A, car B. Car A is speed is 55 miles per hour and is 10 miles ahead. It is 10 miles ahead. So I am just marking it as plus 10 miles. Okay. Okay. And then car B, whose speed is 45 miles per hour. How much time will it take for car A to triple the distance between? So we have to increase the distance by 3 times. 3 times 10, that is 30. Okay, triple the distance. Okay, so I cannot straight write 30 because see the representation of the car, I can show it like here. So that is car A and car B. Okay, the thing is it has traveled already 10 miles ahead, and now they want to know the distance after the 10 mile to 30 miles. Okay, after traveling 10 miles ahead, okay, after that time we have to find how much time it takes to move ahead by 30 miles. So that means d1 minus d2, which is going to be 20. It is not 30, it is 20. Okay, which is very, very important to understand. So it is 55t minus 45t, which is equal to 20. T is equal to 2 hours. So this difference, see, same direction, but this is starting from the same place, whereas this two cars are traveling already they are ahead by 10 miles from that place to reach a distance more than that. Okay, we have to find, so that's going to be 2 hours. So even we can just check it out, like if it is the 0th hour, and it's the 1st hour, 2nd hour, and 3rd hour. Okay, so in the 0th hour it will be in the same place, right? So after 1 hour it will be, car 1 will be in 55 miles, right? Car 2 will be 45 miles. So already the car 1 is ahead of 10 miles. Okay, after 2 hours it will be 110 miles, and here it will be 90 miles, so that will be 20 miles ahead. After 3 hours it will be 165 miles, and it will be 135 miles ahead. Right. So as far as the first sum, they are asking for the entirety of the time. Okay, that is the first problem. Whereas the second problem, okay, they are going to find only from here to here. Okay, already they are ahead by 10. They want to triple the speed, triple the distance, and how much time it takes. Okay, so the same direction, same place, and same direction but from a different place is the difference between the two problem, and we are going to get different answers. So we have to be very, very, very careful in each and every word of the word problems, so that we'll get a correct answer. Hope you can understand the problems, and please refer back to all the videos that we have made in this topic, so that you can compare and contrast, and you can find how to identify the problems, okay, and how they are related to each other. Please subscribe my channel, share it with your friends as much as you can, and post your comments, and help me to get into new ideas. Thank you so much for watching.